Your attention, please. Train number 102, the Caribou, now boarding for points to St. John's, departing in 30 minutes.
The Caribou is the official name, but the train is better known as the Newfie Bullet. Now it's a thing of the past, a victim to paved highways and to Canadian National's new bus system. The Bullet has made its last trip from Port aux Basques to St. John's. For the next year or so, it will be available on a standby basis in case the bus service has trouble during the winter. But with this week's trip, an era has ended for Newfoundland transportation. Many of the passengers on the final run were old-timers who had travelled on the train for years. Some are former train employees who have doubts about a winter bus service.
I think they should be kept on. That's if we get the hard winter. If we get the hard winter, like I've seen, the bus is no good. Not going to get along. You couldn't get along last winter, could they? They had a lot of trouble with them.
And you don't like the idea either, do you?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Well, for us, we're going to miss it as an alternative route. You know, if you can't get on the bus, there's always a train, or vice versa.
You'd prefer the bus, though, would you?
I prefer the bus, but I still think you should have both of them, the train and the bus.
Well, the train is slow, but you can get up and move around.
I like to see her stay put anyway. I guess it's too. They're not patronising, did you see? No money. I mean, if they don't patronise it, well, what the hell is just going to take it off, you know?
The lack of passengers is the reason for the death of the Bullet. Canadian National, which started the bus service last year and has run both buses and trains since then, quotes figures to show that most people prefer the bus, or at least use the bus. Some of CN's own employees feel there is a reason for this. Dining car personnel, 60 of whom are now unemployed, feel the service was allowed to deteriorate. One man who had served on the train for almost 40 years says the dining cars once featured linen tablecloths, silverware and a varied menu. Now he says there are paper placemats, stainless steel and a limited menu. But CN feels that service in Newfoundland is comparable to that on the mainland. It says the Bullet has just fallen victim to changes in modern transportation. Tom Kavanagh, CBC News, St. John's.